Hey everybody, apps.net. Today I wanted to make a video specific about the future of where we're going now that we are entering out of our first phase of this course series that I call Python Algo Trading for an Automated or Indie Automated Trading Business. Now if you go to this link here, there's a bunch of videos on the intro to this course, the infrastructure building blocks phase that I'm just finishing up this week, as well as equity and ETF pair trading as a separate phase. And then there's a third phase I'll be focusing on for forex using macroeconomic views. So what I want to do is, if you ever become a member, a Quant Elite member, because that's the requirement, you will come to a section that you'll get access to where you have all these different dashboards. And to get access to the specific course, just come under here under Indie Python Algo Trading course. And basically what you'll have here is, we have here our different phases that I just mentioned. We have the building blocks, infrastructure, but I've not yet enabled the next three phases. So I've already loaded up but not enabled the content for phase one, which is the arbitrage pair trading with equities. And I've also posted our next phase after that on futures and options algo trading. So let's talk about that. So in this specific phase here, the building blocks, these are all the different pieces that will help you build out a independent algo trading system. I mean, it's not the most sophisticated, but all these Python trading scripts will enable you to demonstrate on how you can use for free a lot of different resources to be able to build out a basic algo trading system. So we're speaking of market data sources with Yahoo Finance. If you ever choose to use Interactive Brokers as your broker, two different NoSQL open source trade databases, MongoDB and Redis. So we talked about that, why I use Python, and trying to help out people to set up their environment. And that's one of the biggest challenges that I've had. So I try to address these in each of these steps. And of course, just the general introduction to Python and why, out of all the 5 years of me looking at stuff, very different technology languages, including MATLAB, C++, C#, Java, and R, why I think Python is the best way to do it, because why 75% of my market that comes to me are newbies at all of this. So to be really, to be realistic, I think you want to use Python. So I'm trying to address all these different pieces on showing you how to build out a basic trading system in Python. Not the best option, but to get you started, okay? And there's all these different options in there to show you how to use something like Java or even C++ on how to advance that trading platform. And then again, we start moving into the pair trading phase one with code, with all the different steps, using things like technical analysis, statistics, building out a position manager, and all these other metrics that you can use for a trading strategy, specifically, as it says here, the equities, world equities, stocks, ETFs, whatever Yahoo Finance uses, you can get access to it, and you can analyze it and track it, and then you need to find a broker that will enable you to trade those assets. And that's specifically the best one that I've seen on a global perspective is Interactive Brokers. And there's a lot of people that use Interactive Brokers because of that. So we go through all this fun stuff. And then the next phase is where we really transition out of this stuff. What we're going to do is we're going to move out of coding, out of technology, and talk like traders. So we're going to start addressing a lot of this stuff with notes that I put up already ready to go to talk about futures and options trading, again, using fundamental analysis. We're going to talk about hedging, options with hedging, all these different indicators that you could use, like Black Scholes, very diverse, and using the Greek analysis like delta effect, and so on and so forth. So we'll address that in the next phase, and that is going to start between May 10th to July, mid-July. And then the last phase that we're going to talk about are all the secrets that a lot of brokers will never talk about, that Forex, specifically retail Forex trading brokers, need to understand. And again, talk about trading concepts that will give you edge and will make your life a lot easier so you can build consistent profit from the world of Forex trading using all these different techniques that we talk about live, all these different strategies that you use. But again, we're not going to talk code. We're not going to talk technology. We may get into it as part of the conversation, but we're going to more focus on the trading concepts. And I haven't loaded up any of that content yet. I'm still going through the course material and then trying to figure out what to present and put those topics together as part of these modules that you get access as this course series evolves. Okay, so again, we're finishing up here, and anywhere on my site that says pretty trading course whatever, just come here and you'll get the date, you'll get the login information for that week, which is Tuesdays Eastern Standard Time at 8 p.m. that we've been doing since February. And again, for the live stuff, we're only going to talk about this once, okay? Because that's all I got time for. And some of the more interesting things that you may want to follow is in the world of Forex trading. You may want to watch this little blurb here, the specific video, 6 ways your retail Forex broker trader, sorry, let me start again. 6 ways your retail Forex broker is screwing you, okay? Really important to understand that, and that's the sort of topics we'll cover in the last phase here in phase 3. We'll talk about that. So I'll take this stuff out and update it with this video so we have the complete course series that will most likely take us through the fall of 2016. I want you to be here so you understand what I'm talking about, so you can understand the unique profit that you won't find anywhere else, and at the same time do it in the world of automated trading or algorithm trading, whatever you want to call it, using things like Python. Okay, hopefully I'll help you out, and maybe I might see you on one of these, and we'll see you on, as they say, on the other side.